What's going on, guys? Welcome to the video. Woo! On the stairs master right now. You guys just saw me go through a shoulder workout. Hopefully you guys enjoy the workout, find some motivation. And that was my shoulder workout at currently 7 weeks out of my first show of the year, of my pro debut. Touch wood, I don't get another setback. So yeah, so right now as I'm doing my cardio, I'm going to use this opportunity to do like a mini Q&A. I posted on my Insta story and on my Snapchat a few days ago that if you guys have any question you want me to answer, just send me a message. So yes, so got the questions on my phone, and I'm gonna answer them to the best of my knowledge. So first question, it makes sense for me to answer that to you guys as the first question, to give you an update of where I'm standing right now. So question number one was, when are you finally stepping on stage? So like I said, I'm 7 weeks right now of my pro debut. On the 16th of September, I'm flying to Austria, not to be confused with Australia. So I'm flying to Austria on the 16th of September. That's when I'll be stepping on stage. Touch wood, I don't get no injury between now and then. Touch wood, I don't get any setback. So if everything goes as planned, the way things are going right now, I should be stepping on stage in 7 weeks. So from now to then, I'll be posted. I'll be trying my best to post at least a video a week of my workout, so you guys can see how I'm training as I'm getting closer to the show. And yeah, take you guys through this journey with me. So 7 weeks out right now. Question number two. That's a good question. Ask me. It's funny. I've received quite a lot of people asking me this question this year, and they're asking me, do you think you will ever switch back to IFBB Pro League? And to be honest with you guys, right now, the way I'm feeling, the way I see things going, the way things been going since the beginning of the year with the IFBB Elite Pro shows, I don't see myself switching back to the Pro League. I've made my decision last year. I posted a long video. If you guys haven't seen it, I'll put the link in the description. Feel free to watch it. But I've explained the reason why I swapped to the Elite Pro, and I'm gonna stick to it and try to achieve my goal there and try to be the best IFBB Elite Pro men's physique. So, but like people say, never say never. You don't know what, only God knows what can happen in the future. But right now, as we speak, my answer is no. I don't see myself switching back to the Pro League. So it is what it is, guys. Question number three, another good question. Said, I'm thinking of competing sometime next year. That will be my first show. I don't know much about dieting or competing. Do you recommend me to get myself a coach? If you don't know much about competing, you don't know much about dieting, and you want to do a show and that's your first show, then yeah, I will recommend you to search for a good coach. The reason why I say a good coach is because nowadays everybody seems to be a coach now. Like, someone will do a show, place top 3, and next thing you know, their coach, they're ready to prep you for the show. So yeah, I mean, personally, when I started competing, I didn't need a coach then because I had my brother. So my brother was telling me what to do. I was training with him and everything. So I was blessed to have somebody already there with knowledge that allowed me to make progress before we got a coach ourselves. But if you're in a situation where you don't have someone that can help you, a friend, family member, then yeah, get yourself a coach, make the research, look for the track record, see who they coach, who they prep, the result. And when I say about the result, it's not just the result on stage, see the transformation, you know. So don't get catfished by someone that made top 3 and ask you to pay them to, you know, get ready for a show. You might get disappointed. So yeah, anyway, just to summarize, if you don't have anyone to support you, yes, I recommend a coach, but do your research. Question number 4. How do you manage to get your meals in having a 9-to-5 job? Man, another good question. This is personally for myself, from my own experience, I've been lucky to have jobs where the managers were understanding about me getting ready for a show, and they understood that I had to eat my meals during the day. So what I did is I asked them, look, instead of having 1 hour lunch break, can I divide it? Can I have 10 minutes in the morning, 40 minutes for my lunch, and another 10 minutes just before finishing work, so I can have 3 meals when I'm at work. So if you think about it, you have breakfast, 3 meals while at work, and then you still got maybe 2 more meals to go. So it's better than having no meal, just 1 meal when you're at work. So it all depends on your relationship with your manager at work. I mean, if you're somebody that don't turn up to work and you always cause trouble, I doubt they're gonna let you do that. But really, the best I can say is ask a manager, tell them what it is, tell them you're getting ready for a show and you just need a little favor to allow you to get your meals in, and see what they say. That's all I can say. So yeah, ask a manager to divide your lunch break. That will help. If they say yes, that will help, definitely. That's what I did anyway. Cardio done, making my way home. So I'm still walking from the gym to the house. So it's like half an hour walk. So I'm going to keep up with the Q&A as I'm walking home. So question number 5 says, what would you say is the best and the worst thing about competing? Another good question. Another one. So personally, for me, the best thing about competing, and the reason why I love competing, is the fact that it's also the same reason why I love training in general. It's the fact that it doesn't matter how good I'm looking right now, I know that I can always look better, and that is the beauty about training. That's the beauty about your physique, is that you can always get better. So if you take that to the competition, it doesn't matter how good I'm looking on stage. Even if I come first, the next show that I'm doing, I know that I'll be pushing myself to look better, not the same. Because if I look the same or worse, there's no need to step on stage. So there's always this challenge, this little push that keep telling you, damn, I look sick then, but I can't even look better. This, man, for me, that's the best. And obviously, the better I look, the more chance I have of winning the show. And when you win the show looking better than you did the last time, it's a great feeling. It's a sick feeling. You can't even describe it, you know. So I'll say that's the best thing about competing for me. I mean, there's a lot of other good thing about competing. The fact that you get to meet other people from different cities, from different countries that have the same passion as you and everything. But the number one best thing about competing is the self-improvement. The worst thing I would say is when you don't end up placing as high as you work so hard for. Man, that's the worst feeling. In 3.5 years, I've done 12 shows, and in 12 shows, I didn't place in 2 of them. And trust me, it's one of the worst feelings. Like when you're on stage and you go backstage and the guy come back and he says, okay, I'm going to call the top 6, and your name is not, it doesn't call your name. Oh, God, man. You're going back to the guys like, look, can you double check that my name is there? And I was like, oh, what's your name? And you tell him your name, and you check the list. Nah, your name is not there. Ah, fuck. That's the worst for me anyway. That's the worst. Definitely the worst feeling. Not placing after putting so much work. It's crazy. Like for me, I have a very high level of, you know, my mindset is very competitive. So from a young age, playing football or any sport that I was doing, I always wanted to be the best. So for me, if I put so much work, like I do all those sacrifices in my diet, I train crazy, I do my cardio, and at the end I don't even make top 6. No, forget about top 6. At the end I don't even win the show. That's one of the worst feelings. Even shows where I came second, shows where I came third, I didn't like that feeling because nothing beat the feeling of coming first, you know. But the thing is that those times where I didn't come first, the next shows that I did, I won it. And the reason why is because I didn't really let it affect me. I didn't take it as a negative. Instead, I just told myself, you know what, if I didn't win that show, it's because I wasn't the best according to the judges. And it's my job to go back to the gym and make sure that I come back next time where the judges don't have no choice to make me win because I'm looking the best. So, once again, it's the worst thing. But if you strong mentally, you can turn that into a positive and use that energy to come back better. So you going back, that takes you back to the best thing about competing, the fact that you have to improve and you will improve and everything. So yeah, that's the answer, guys. Question number 6, damn, I almost tripped. That would have been emotional. Question number 6, that's a question that I received on my Snapchat. And said, because on my Snapchat I post more videos about my diet than I do on Instagram. So question was, bro, are you not bored of eating the same thing every day? How the fuck do you do it? I just read the question the way it came. So basically, like I've explained before, when I get ready for a show, the food, I don't get excited by the food because, first of all, there's nothing to get excited by me not be able to eat the things that I love to eat. So basically, I'm not eating for taste. When I get ready for a show, I don't eat for taste, I eat for result. So all the food that I eat, I could eat this. I mean, I've been dieting for 16 weeks now, and I still got 7 weeks to go. I'm 7 weeks out. And for 16 weeks, I've been eating the same shit. The only difference is when I have my cheat meal, I change every now and then. But during the week, I usually eat the same thing every day. So, of course, people think, oh, is it not boring to eat the same thing? But for me, I get excited because I'm not excited about the food, but I'm excited about the fact that this meal is going to allow me to look the way I want to look when I step on stage. So, I don't get bored because I passed that stage. Like I've been competing for 3.5 years. I'm getting ready for my show number 13. So I have experience now, enough experience to be able to switch on this, mindset of I don't care about what I eat. I eat what I have to eat because of what it can potentially give me when it's time to step on stage. So I don't eat for taste, I eat for result. And that's what a lot of competitors do. So as long as you have this mindset, the food that's in front of you doesn't matter. Because you know that you're not doing it because it tastes nice, you're doing it because you have to. And because you know that's gonna give you what you want. So you gotta do what you gotta do. So no, I don't get bored, I have enough experience to eat what I have to eat. Plain food, it's cool. It's gonna get me shredded. It's gonna make me win the show. Let's fucking do it. Number 7. Read that. A lot of men's physique have been switching to classic physique in the last couple of years. Do you think that you're gonna join that movement or not? Man, the answer to that is I don't know, because the reason why there's different categories is because we all built differently. So if you want to compete, you have the opportunity to choose the category that match your physique the best. Right now, my physique is not made for classic physique. So I'm not going to say I'm going to switch to classic physique. Doesn't make sense. My physique is made for men's physique right now. I'm sticking to men's physique. If in 5 or 6 years, I manage to add some good size in my upper body, my lower body, and I feel like to do like something new, like a new challenge, something, you know, to just excite me to keep competing, then yeah, why not? But right now, I mean, to be honest with you, I say in 5 years, I don't see myself competing for, you know, another 5 years. But once again, you don't know. Only God knows what will happen in the future. So, but right now, I did notice that a lot of men's physique switch to the classic physique, but nah, it's not for me. I don't do things because they're popular. I don't do things because a lot of people are doing it. I just do things for what's best for me. The same reason why I swapped from IBB Pro League to the IBB Elite Pro, not because it's the best federation in the world, but I'm not going to tell you it's the best federation in the world, because somebody else is going to tell you Pro League is the best federation in the world, PCA is the best federation in the world, but because it's the best federation for me. So just the same way men's physique is the best class for me. So I ain't going nowhere, man. Men's physique, I'm sticking to it for as long as I can. Guys, so this is the end of the Q&A. I received a few questions from different people that were similar, and I received questions that I've already answered in the past, so I don't want to repeat myself. You know, questions like when did I start training, why I started competing and stuff like that. I felt like I've already said that so many times that, you know, if you want to know the answer, feel free to check my previous videos, you know. So yeah, so that were the best questions personally that I feel like answering right now. So I'm going to do another Q&A. If you guys have any other questions that I haven't answered before, if I have any questions that I haven't answered before, feel free to leave it in the comments. Feel free to send me a message, and I'll do that in another video. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. 7 weeks out, road to the pro debut continues, and until the next video, stay motivated. Feel free to click the like button, feel free to share, feel free to subscribe, and stay motivated. Peace.